Hello, hello, hello. Mic testing. One, two, three. One, two, three. One, two, three. Are we live? Let me just confirm on my channel. Are we live? Three, two, one. Oh yes, we are live. Nice. That is very nice. We are live. Welcome to the live. Live are we? Just reduce the sound here so that our stream is fine there. स्ट्रीम में सुनाई दे रहा है ना बस और कुछ नहीं चाहिए. Alright, welcome to this Xplane 12 stream, another Xplane 12 really soon after we did our first one the other day. So Xplane 12 is amazing. Look at the clouds, man. Look at the clouds. So here we are in San Francisco International Airport and we are going to fly down some to Los Angeles with this United Boeing 737 900 ER. ER? Yes, ER. And again the aircraft is by Levelup Boeing 737 series. This is the longest of all the 737s flying today, certified flying today. अभी 737 Max 10 आएगा which will be longer than this one. तो बहुत अलग अजब ही दिखता है यार कहीं भी एकदम. But yeah, for now today we are going to fly this one. And this aircraft, the aircrafts are not compatible with any other. We are flying offline only. मैंने अब तो configure नहीं किया है. So these aircrafts are static aircrafts are part of the default scenery, and this is the lovely freeway scenery by Mr. X, a very amazing developer for the Xplane series since Xplane 9 or 10 I believe. Xplane का ये चीज़ solid है. The scenery was originally made for Xplane 10 or something, and it is still compatible in Xplane 12. So that is the thing. Come down here. Aircraft is still cold and dark, so we are going to prepare it for your service. Chocks are on. GPU is also connected, so let's head into the cockpit, shall we? Alright, here we are, cold and dark in 737 8, not 8, 900, sorry. And we shall prepare it for the flight. Alright, batteries can come on, battery. External lights can come on. That's good. GPU comes on and the aircraft capacity. Input fuel, will turn on the steady light. Position nav light ready. The wheels can come on. बस drizzling थोड़ा सा. I don't know if we'll get rain or anything. Right? Then we'll go there. IRS left and right to nav. 7 for the IRS to align. That's looking good. What else do we need to do? और क्या करना है? We have to file our flight plan yet. Flight plan we have to file, and yes, pretty much everything we have to do. Alright, we will go and file our flight plan. I'll pull up the website for you guys in a second. Alright, we are here at Tenerife to get the flight. So airline is United. The flight number is UA is 26 something. UA please check out. UA 2610. 2610 United 2610 from San Francisco KS Airport to Los Angeles KLAX, and we are going to fly Boeing 767 8 not 8 800 variant or airplane built privately called one Ahmedabad is a level of proper profiling in air check with due to the explain straight auto runway to it left to for right to right that is looking good. We'll generate the flight. Alright, we can also do 35,000 block time is 1 hour 30 minutes, so pretty short flight. Air time 1 hour 2 minutes. Alright, we'll go back to the sim now and welcome back to the cockpit guys. We will load up our open SAM, which is kind of the GSX, not new, repeated level of 7379 and that. Alright, save and we will start and stop, load our flight plan for new date. And we will select our catering, both of them, lavatory no refueling, no cargo loading. Alright, we can start the service. Service will take 15 minutes and we will do that. And we come down to FC submission unit, that. Just a minute guys, मैं कोई 10 मिनट San Francisco KS Airport gate से इधर लिखा रहेगा ना gate 85 ramp T3 I guess this is 85 so KLAX good runway we were given 28 right I believe please confirm yes 28 left it is not good right and our flight number is 4610 alright nothing looking good since we do not have any ETC we will plan our departure 86 left the star SID. SID is going to be Vesla 5 departure. Vesla 5 departure and transition is going to be that Susi transition. That would be good. Activate execute. Go to next page and fill up our route. are going to Yemen use direct to eBay. Echo Bravo Alpha Yankee. So from there we are going to go direct to Google Bravo Uniform Copy, and from there Google again to take a star. Yes, Airman star wireless and with good right. Wireless good right. Yeah, good right. Yeah. Yeah, people running right, so that route is set, everything is looking good. We'll set up our flight route. We will also do the 31,000 feet refresh engine panel. So yeah, basically good. We will take our weather. Where is it? There's a burning. And what is the weather looking like? In light and variable, visibility more than 10 miles, sky conditions to at 4,600, scattered 20,500, temperature 200.2, altimeter 29 and 9 and 2. You have to change the altimeter setting over here. And I believe the services are going on, yes. Yeah, we'll assume the jetways are not working, guys, so we are still loading by stairs, loading and loading, loading and loading. So, and fueling must be going on, I hope. Let's check here. The payload. Yeah, it's coming up. Payload is completely right. And what else? Yes, you go. Your answer off for now. Reading is being done. I will get some lights on. Main panel. Not very bright. Good again. We do not have any ATC. We will start giving altitude of 35,000 feet. Yes. That is looking good. Now we just have to wait. for the everything to be done. Refueling good, so that we can initialize our weights and do the takeoff process and get out of here. I think take out then. So boarding is the school about CPU. Let's see on 1, 2, 4, 5. CPU should be coming up any second. CPU is cooling up and nicely we are loading and loading. Look at the weather. Look at the the fuel is on, I believe. Or not yet. ये जल्दी हो जाता है इनमें से कुछ anyways there we are with AC generators coming on, AC breeze coming on, air conditioning can come on. So just check on the stream आपको मेरा आवाज आ रहा है कि नहीं. टीम का आवाज ही आ रहा है फ्लाइट का गेम का क्या बोल रहा है. should be okay now. Should be okay. Look at the clouds. This is थोड़ा weird. जो मैं उस दिन बोल रहा था ना कि Xplane the clouds can look either too good or too bad. This is it, the weird patching in between. That will be prominently visible when we are airborne. We can look those lights or the road to RTO. They are still loading, I believe. Yes, they are still loading. Where the loading? Left turn sounds even further turn down the sound. I hope अभी मेरा आवाज़ आपको आएगा अच्छे से. Oh, I did not do this slowly. Start right, sorry. And we will turn the chimes on. Fasten seatbelts on. That is looking good. Gas. Yes, what do we have in here? 2000 feet or 2000? 7000 feet. 2000. Altitude on, that is looking good. Alright, that is looking good. Everything is looking good. How much time are we left with? 1 minute, 1.5 minute. Boarding is done, cargo is remaining. Okay, boarding is done, we will turn close also. Alright, yeah, good. कार्गो भी बस थोड़ा ही बचा है. Here we can listen to the sound of fuel pump. Very interesting. बाहर से भी fuel pump सुनाई देता है क्या? I am not very sure about that. Here you can listen. Here we have some interesting aircrafts. United 777, two of them, and then the Lufthansa 73. 73 बोल रहा हूँ मैं. Wow, Lufthansa A380. Crazy. And we have some photoreal scenery. This is the part of default scenery, not default P scenery, San Francisco scenery that I have installed. Uh, Full flight there won't be any photoreal scenery. ये अभी तक configure करना है. Yeah, we will get some amount of photoreal scenery on departure, and hopefully a view of the Golden Gate Bridge. Let's see how it goes. Alright, things are done. The aircraft is clean from outside. We'll close the doors and get back to offensive programming. Alright, zero fuel weights will come on in here. See, so actually the thing I have to do is change the units. Here display variants. So I change the units. So I change the units to kilograms. Display and variant, small backers, display central config. Yeah, amazing. Alright. Fuel. How much fuel do we have? We are taking 5.9 kg of fuel. 5,900 kg. Cost index is going to be 57. 57 of the cost index. Reserve would take 2. Altitude would be 35,000 feet. And average cruise wind is going to be, let me just check here. Average cruise wind is going to be from south, so we have a headwind. Wow, 170 at 56. Yeah, 175 it is. 175 at 50 knots. Average 75 at 50 knots. Top of climb OAT is going to be negative 43 degrees Celsius. 143. That's looking good. Transition on 280. Good. Alright, derated takeoff, normal climb. Flaps will be 5. We'll put down the CG. Trim value 6. Looking good. V1 144. V VR 145. V2 154. That's looking good. We are done. अरे पलाश भाई, हेलो हेलो, वेलकम. सॉरी मैंने देखा नहीं, मैं परफॉर्मेंस कर रहा था ना. हेलो हेलो, हाउ आर यू? कैसे हो? कैसा चल रहा है कॉलेज? कॉलेज कैसे चल रहा है कॉलेज? लुकिंग गुड. विल पुट the V2 value of 154 in here. ज़्यादा ही हो गया. V4 and we are good to go. So fast sequence to on, fuel pumps on, electricals on, yaw damper on, and anti-collision gets to on, and we will call for pushback. Better pushback. Start pushback.
Ground to cockpit. Please show me where you want to go.
Again, my scroll wheel is not working, so I'm going to just push back straight behind. Accept the
Ground
plan.
to cockpit. Tow is driving up.
We will remove the chocks and the GPU. That's looking good. And enjoy the sequence of tow truck connecting to the bus. टो ट्रक अभी फील्डिंग में से आएगा. इग्नोर दैट प्लीज. आ गया. Here it is.
Okay, all doors and hatches are closed. Ready to connect.
It's called better pushback. Ignition has a warning here.
Tow connected and bypass been inserted. Release parking brake.
Alright, releasing parking brake.
Starting pushback. And you may start engines.
Estimated timer, that's looking good. And off we go. Bye bye terminal. And we will turn our engines on in a moment. Alright, backs off. Backs off. Engine mode selector, engine start to right, engine mode selectors to ground. We'll monitor our N2 here. Enjoy the sequence. Fan blade spinning. %, N2. Introduce fuel. Alright, that is looking nice. Alright, we have one good engine.
Operation complete. Set parking brake.
Parking brake is set.
Disconnecting tow. Stand by.
The left one, engine roll selectors to ground. Same sequence, monitor L2. Reaching about 21% disconnected and signals, that's looking good. 25% introduced fuel.
Tow is disconnected and bypass pin has been removed. Hand signal on the left. We'll see you next time and have a safe flight.
Thank you. Right, we have two good engines. Engine starters to both. Engine bleeds are on. Generators are on. Ignition can go off. Packs can come off. APU bleed can go off. Flow bleeds off. On. We'll go to TR. Check fuel. Alright, we'll put flaps 5. Look at the weather here. Crazy weather हो गया. Crazy weather नहीं, crazy clouds. LA में बारिश वारिश ना मिल जाए. Alright, flaps are in their position. And do some flight control check. Ailerons full left, full right, neutral, elevator full down, neutral, rudder, full left, full right, neutral, that's looking good. Back to engine page, auto RTO, flight directors can come on, auto throttles coming on, VNAV, LNAV, looking good. What else do we have to take care of? Right? We are good to go. Nothing, taxi lights on. And we are proceeding for the taxi. Road चाहिए यहाँ पे hardware off. Good, taxi lights are on, right? Yes. And another thing, my bad. Takeoff landing, wet media. This is pretty good. Releasing the parking brake and off we go. यहाँ पे और time moment will take out this chart. We have to go via Alpha on the way till here, then Bravo Foxtrot as another thing. Okay, all the way to runway 28 left. Okay. I can go to Bravo the Alpha. We have United 757 here and here as well. Quite fast. Beautiful San Francisco scenery, freeware. ऐसा लग रहा है अभी अभी सनराइज हुआ है। लोग साउथ वेस्ट की तरह टैक्सी कर रहे हैं। 22 नॉट ऑफ ग्राउंड स्पीड, ड्यू टू 777 एयर। The scenery is very old, इसके लिए they have the old river and not, and look, we have Virgin America as well, जो एयरलाइन अभी बंद है। तो आई गेस अलास्का में मर्ज हुआ था एंड देन अलास्का में मर्ज हुआ था ना, यस। के सारे 320 went to Alaska, but then Alaska went all Boeing and phased out the 320s। अभी उनका क्या हुआ पता नहीं। Right, approaching runway, I guess it's 01 left. We will turn strobe lights on for runway crossing. And soon after we'll be crossing runway 01 right. Then start to slow down, we are way too fast. What taxiway is it? Foxtrot. Two parallel runways. As of today, parallel approaches are banned in San Francisco for safety reasons. Bad one. क्या करें? So there hasn't been any incident related to safety because of the parallel approaches. दे क्यों गया? हाँ? That was strange. All right, looking good. We'll put our TCAS to TARA. We are going to take off soon. We'll turn our landing lights on and we turn on taxi lights off. Everything is safe. Strobe lights are on, wing lights, wheel well off, on. and everything. Input logo lights to turn them on again. आ जाता है. Alright, on runway 28 left, ready for departure. We'll start our chrono. Chrono is on and alright, the advantage is throttle is to 40%. Come back on delay. And one seal race. Alright.
$80.
Yeah.
V will rotate.
And rotate with the gentle rotation. Center to top. Feels right.
Positive rate.
And we are off. All the way from flank. Here and
Gear up.
bye bye San Francisco. And
1000.
final down to the enemy. Lock the gear, that's pretty good. And we have some views of the city. There's the Bay Area. That's the Golden Gate Tuesday. This is San Francisco Bay Area, South San Francisco, the industrial city, nice. Speed check, flaps 1. On the road there is the bridge, Golden Gate Bridge. There we are going to Mojave. Yeah. Over there. And speed check, flaps up. Golden Gate Bridge, guys. Alright, we are off. Auto brakes will come. Control is off. Standing lights will come off. Lovely view here, lovely view. Got some wind condensation, moisture. Crazy. Water is bleaching थोड़ा सा. Indicated. And yeah, we are heading towards LA. And यहाँ पे I guess photo भी अच्छी नहीं है. Back to our main basis. And that's fine in some time. Oh, rain. Crazy. We have some announcement going in. Okay, 10,000 speed, landing lights confirmed, off. dropped it. We also have terrain radar working now. I had to install a free add-on. That's good. Where we have our airport where we departed from, San Francisco International. In distance we have Oakland International. There is the San Francisco Bay Area. Scenery. Climb. Upper climb should about 90 miles. No, not 90. About 110. 100, 110. Wait, not to. And we have some city area only. Default lectures are quite less impressive. You get the ground, the tutorial series. Tutorial scenery के साथ मेरा एक ही टेंशन है. I don't have a good internet. So the tutorial scenery will be streamed just like it does MSFS. तो उसने अगर इंटरनेट खाया और इसका वेदर भी इंटरनेट खाता है तो स्ट्रीम के माध्यम से सही है. But anyway, we'll try. There's another option to install the tutorial scenery by downloading the tile. Each area का there is a tile which is good. जैसा with Xplane level we had to download tiles for each area. That used to take hundreds of GB and more to download each area. One tile used to cover an area of 40 to 50 miles. तो मुझे ऐसे टाइल्स ऐसे 10-12 टाइल्स क्रिएट करने पड़ते थे which used to cover the entire area from message to the बहुत स्टोरेज. Right transition altitude cost 18,000. Standard. Good. We are going to cross the layer of cloud because we expected to be at 20,500 feet. देखते कितना है. This is San Jose International Airport, I believe. And on our right side we have our coast. ये hills पे ना there are a lot of airstrips, interesting airstrips. ये कैसे बताऊंगा? ये थोड़ा अजीब दिखता है. दिस इज व्हाट आई वाज टॉकिंग अबाउट. ये टू गुड और टू बैड. एनीवे इट्स ओके. ऊपर जाके व्यू इज नाइस. द वे सनशाइन, स्काई इज ब्लू एंड द क्लाउड ब्लू आर वाइट. दैट इज वेरी पीसफुल. वेरी पीसफुल. clouds. And look, as soon as you enter the clouds, there's turbulence. That's it. You're announced for the turbulence.
Ladies and gentlemen, the captain has asked the flight attendants to remain seated with their seatbelts on in their jump seats until we pass through this area of turbulence. We do apologize for the delay in our service.
Look at wing flex. Yeah, very how the wing is flexing and the engine mounts the engine mounts very beautifully animated. And I guess it's a thick layer of cloud, so breakout करने में थोड़ा time लगेगा. Very beautiful. Very I guess we are coming from the cockpit. Yes, we are coming out. Cloud surfing for a moment. See, as soon as we are out, the turbulence is increasing. We are not fully out. And look at this. Beautiful. Over a sea of cloud. Waves, breeze. Just so beautiful, so beautiful. Literally a sea of cloud. Enjoy this surfing over the clouds. I'll be back in about 10 minutes. shadow a lot. This is what I love Xplane for. I mean, now that we are far from clouds, they are again starting to look nice. I mean, they are not that bad. Up close they look bad sometimes. Or maybe I am just expecting too much. यार फोटो रियल सीनरी होना चाहिए था. क्रेजी लगता. मैंने आज एक वीडियो देखा था एक्सप्लेन का कोरियन सीनरी एंड ही वाज फ्लाइंग समवेयर इन यूरोप एंड ही वाज क्रॉसिंग एल्प्स. क्या लग रहे थे, क्या लग रहे थे, एकदम क्रेजी लग रहे थे. नहीं क्या हो गया, व्हाई डिड इट सडनली बिकम डार्क. ये भी एक ग्लिच है जो होता रहता है. एंड इट्स राइट अगेन. Crowd में shadow मिल रहा है. So restart. Announcement by Levelup.
Ladies and gentlemen, once again for me, flight deck will Levelup now at our cruising altitude. We're going to go ahead and turn off and fasten seatbelt sign. I'd like to kindly ask if you are staying in your seats to keep those seatbelts comfortably fastened for your safety. Onboard computers are on an on-time arrival, no ATC delays either. We're going to stay quiet up here, have you enjoy the flight and the service. Once again, welcome aboard.
आगे जाके तो और क्रेजी लग रहा है फिर. XPR मैच किया, LX किया. Xplane 11 में भी there was a mod for volumetric growth. तो FPS मतलब mod and वो suddenly ये हो जाता है, change हो जाता है. वेदर अपडेट नहीं होता है यार. तो मैंने यहाँ पे एक्सपीरियंस अचानक क्लाउड चेंज हो गया, विंड चेंज हो गया. Ground speed is 421. Again we are flying over the sea. Still we are flying to rough area. Shaking left and right, left and right. Okay, the purple thing is making it approach high. Kill the immersion, yeah. Interesting clouds, very interesting clouds. Delhi area was a road to Germany. यहाँ पे there is a hump of clouds. There's a cell or something happening. There's a heap of roads. Yeah, this is थोड़ा weird. It's spread over and blurry. Yeah, kind of blurry texture. थोड़ा weird, not related. Anyways, breed should get corrected. We have a of this is coming in about 40 nautical miles. Check last hour. Yeah, very nice. Yes. cloud formation. Cloud formation. Cloud formation. We have a layer of cirrus clouds above us now in this valley. Maybe we would fly into some, or maybe we won't. Did LA area load in finally? Not yet. Bye. They are leaving. LA area should be. Interesting. Interesting. Once we have the Korean scenery now, we do this flight. Transavia ka. Transavia used to operate Amsterdam to Dubai flight in a 737. But अभी पता नहीं क्या हो गया वो flight को दिखा नहीं रहा है. It is a seasonal flight I guess. Transavia has a bunch of normal distribution from Amsterdam to Cairo I guess. It's Cairo. Then there is Sharm el Sheikh, Egypt. Then there is Hurghada in Turkey or I guess that's also Egypt. I am not really sure. Then the longest one was Dubai. 6+ hours in a 737. I have done the flight in MSFS and I am about to recreate that flight, the Ulta flight from Dubai to Amsterdam in MSFS probably a weekend में if everything goes well. That flight takes a few stops. Earlier it used to stop in Varna, which is in Romania, but again it stops at multiple destinations. Which may it used to stop at Athens, Greece, then which may it used to stop at Istanbul, Turkey, and I guess in Vienna as well. And now with the closure of the Middle East airspace, all the airlines have to take the route via Saudi Arabia. So I guess Istanbul would be a better stop. Probably whenever we do that flight, we will stop in Istanbul. Let's see, maybe we'll stop at the we'll stop at one. Let's see how it goes. Of course, they said it's about 18 nautical miles. It's very bumpy, yeah. It's so bumpy. Wow. Crazy texture, yeah. Korean scenery. The thing is, MSFS में the farther you see, the blurrier the photo, the more blurry feel क्या English है, blurry the scenery gets. But Xplane I guess it's not that crazy. The Xplane was zoom is crazy, you can still see the scenery crisply. You can see those edges. So I guess Xplane will be blurry. Also थोड़ा blurry would be realistic. You can see. Now the reset MCB or GPU. Flight level 29. और एस थोड़ा ऊपर आ गया एंड आई गेस एल एक्स light and variable rate. I can show you a 2D200 122 limited to 99. Pretty fast. Why aren't and again I guess there will be turbulence inside these fluids. Let's see. And we are entering and right through it. Lighting model kicking in. Not a lot of turbulence, so now there is no turbulence. Very, very beautiful. This model is crazy. And we're out of it. Crazy. Wow, man. यहाँ पे क्या crazy लगता है. Crazy नहीं. Clear. Wisdom of the spoilers. That was nice. Great. Interesting. Xplane में the only thing that is over exaggerated I feel is the scattering of light effect and its effect on ground. Like over there you see थोड़ा sunset type vibes हो गया है, which isn't really the case for today. That the other day also you saw on the stream sunset के time पे sky was crazy golden. Usually नहीं रहते. is Santa Barbara Airport. And probably right now. Santa Barbara. This was the first airport where Avelo Airlines had started their flights from Phoenix. Phoenix का भी अलग airport था, Phoenix beside. Interesting. And let's go there. आया मेरा इस पानी की टिकट back. IFE में क्या लिखा है? For love and life. Oh, interesting thing about United's IFE. United का IFE had a channel, audio channel where you could listen to ATC communication. And interesting fact about that is that that choice was entirely on captain. If captain wanted people to listen, then he would enable that channel. Otherwise, he would just simply keep it off. Nobody listens to it. But very very interesting thing for an aviating family. Very very interesting thing. मज़ा आ जाता है. You hear your own flight getting clearances, clear to land, clear to take off. कभी कभी it's smooth conditions, smoother conditions. We are told to go around because of there are other aircraft on runway. We find any option correct. People would get to that channel. 80% का मैंने कि ज़्यादा हो गया. कोई सुनता नहीं, नॉर्मल पैसेंजर्स सुनते नहीं, बस हम जैसे लोग सुनते हैं. क्रेजी हो जाता ना. ओ दे मौसम ठीक हो गया. That's right. That kind of creates some बढ़िया. Mountain peaks दिख रहे हैं.
Attention all aircraft. Los Angeles International Information Foxtrot current altimeter 2994.
We are due to what? It's the frequency. Good. 13565. Crazy. हेज में भी क्या रिफ्लेक्शन दिख रहा है क्राउड का क्या? This is थोड़ा weird now, but anyway, it's fine. We are currently on right downwind for runway 4 right, kind of exactly नहीं. Because it's on the right and being right pattern. So we are getting runway we have but the speed at due to the ILS frequency will be 108.5. So we just five one. These are rate of descent by taking some spoilers. Will go ahead and extend flaps. Speed check flaps. Oh, from the is oh, we have LAX over here. And we have slide photoreal scenery around it. That's fine. LAX, ladies and gentlemen. I will continue on this heading till we get down. We will be at too high. Too high. Seaway, we will select heading left and stay on this heading. Anyways, there will be better. Seaway. I guess alright, past 10,000 feet, everything comes on. You guys come on, no yachts come on. That's quite steep, but it's okay. Interesting, big wheel condensation. Big wheel condensation और कुछ भी बोलता हूँ मैं. after let's see what happens. Get map on, pick up one. See what it does. We select auto brake. ये ऐसे क्यों दिखा रहे हैं यार? Let's go direct दिखा बच जाएगा. The light is still fine. Light is still fine. And speed check flaps 10 work. Speed for again engage. We need to set for engine at a good rate so that we make it really glide. Speed check flaps 15. And for extra drag, shall we take the gear out? We have our spoiler without still. Take the gear out. Gear out. Turn off some. Speed is really good. Good view of LA. Downtown LA in the background, guys. Downtown LA we have we have to go all the way to the other side of the mountain. Today we are crazy. Look at these houses. एक लाइन में आपकी पागल हो जाएगा तू पास से देख के इतना. अरे can we land before the clock strikes 1 hour?
That's a V stabilised. Mr. Approach altitude, sir.
1 hour and yeah, you make it bang on time. Not before, not after. The range reader can come up 1 hour. 55 speed looks good. Alright, my airplane. Slightly high over there.
400,
Very high. Right.
300,
We are fine. We have long enough. Behind.
200,
Very, very high. Yeah.
100,
Very, very fine. Alright, welcome down to LA. Welcome down to LA.
Caution when opening the overhead compartment.
Welcome to LA people once again. And we have to cross runway 24 left over here. Take all the flaps up. I'll cross the runway. Slightly reduce the speed again. And okay, and are we clear of the runway? Yes. Let me now see how my taxi. We can go from here or we can move from here. We can go from here, right? Either way, हाँ. See where I can. Alright. Or we can taxi past the international terminal. To do that, we'll taxi past the international terminal. Use देखते जाएंगे. Power get us real quick. ग्लव्स को क्या हो गया? ये बड़ा बन गया. तो बहुत भी लग रहा है. चेक ग्राफिक्स में जाके मतलब नहीं कुछ. टैक्सी बार दी इंटरनेशनल टर्मिनल. All right, these guys can come off. Well, you as well. Let's go off, you go off, you go off, you go off. You go steady. Oh, LAX के buses. Interesting. Hi, Honda 747. I guess तभी ये जो repairs के लिए आते थे or something like that. The international terminal. वहाँ पे there will be there is parking. Still have time. And obviously, guys, don't leave this trip. We have to watch our landing replay as well. Xplane में taxi करने को Hey, we have a bunch of A380s. There's dual 777, ANA 777, Asiana A380, PA A380, and I guess the level 60, right? We have to take this 60. Right. Fast bunch of Air New Zealand 777. ANA 777. Asiana and PA A380. Then there is the Korean Air 747-400. Nice. ये विक्टिम्स कितना ये बनाया है रोड बनाया है given for an Xplane 9 or 10 coming Right. See, we have to take first on to taxiway Charlie. Here we are. And here starts the domestic airlines KPS. There's American airline, आगे जाके there is United, where we park. Here there will be no एक और ANA 777 that we need to speed, and I guess that's Qantas 747. Yes, Qantas 747. And here we have the American Empire, American A320. Oh, the 757. Oh, that's a 75. American 757-200 again. Delta. US के airports में airlines are dedicated. Which is nice. Delta A320. Alright. ये Alaskan Airlines का old livery. Right, we'll enter the United Company livery. And we can see this taxi. पे थोड़ा be careful. बहुत फास्ट में टैक्सी करना पड़ेगा. ये बाहर लैंड and we will take this one, 71. And we are here. Nice. Good. Parking brake on. You can come off. Come off. Okay. Put it around into heats on. So heats can go off. And you can kill the engines. Alright. Yes. Yeah. Welcome down to your station. Parking at here. And welcome are boarding Alright, start service. Again, it will be scheduled to shelter, so we'll have to schedule our to depot stairs. Nice, very nice. ये तो भूल ही गया. Welcome down to Lost into this series, and we'll watch थोड़ा सा unloading and then we'll get back to our replays. Right, deboarding is in full swing. Very interesting. Good flight, yeah, good flight. How did you guys like the flight? Short and simple. Very interesting. We'll turn these guys off. Let them off. Engine. Oh, this is fine. Alright, shall we hit the replays? We will close this over here. Stop, everything can go. That would be nice. And best feature of Xplane. Light toggle replay mode. Crazy. We go. Yes. Right here we are. Over here, see begins over here. इधर किधर तो वो रहेगा in and out. देखेंगे बाद में. And here it is KLAX. It's Mini. It's a massive parking lot. Massive parking lot. We had to come in थोड़ा steeper in the end because बहुत high आ गए थे. There is Southwest come here. Then this is Virgin America. यहाँ पे I turn the throttle down and now listen to the touchdown sound. I stationed. 737 comes with a special package called SFP, Short Field Performance Package. उसमें what happens is there are a bunch of additions done to the movement of spoilers and slats. So main thing I'll tell you about the spoilers is the spoilers का angle at which it deploys is increased. So that obviously speed जल्दी कम हो जाए, air जल्दी block हो जाए, airflow जल्दी block हो जाए ऊपर का right at touchdown, and the aircraft loses lift completely, and weight is directly put on wheels so that braking intensity, braking action बढ़े ज़्यादा से ज़्यादा. इसके लिए the spoilers का angle has been increased, and once the reversers are stored or reversers are brought to idle, the spoiler go back to their normal angle, which is I guess 30 degrees. तो जैसे ही मैंने रिवर्सर्स को आइडल पे डाला था, it went back to 30 degrees, and जैसे ही मैंने रिवर्स को स्लो किया, like throttle idle किया, it went back to ये position, retracted. So this is an option on Boeing 737-800, but it comes already on the 900. So nice little detail. So this view. Very interesting. See the angle now. Reverses idle and throttle idle reverse stop. Well, I guess it's not on reversers, it is on airspeed. I guess airspeed, when it comes to 60 to 50 knots, it goes back to its normal angle, which is 30 degrees, and उसके बाद once you store the reverses, the entire spoiler is removed. Sorry, my bad. ये भी beautiful and beautiful, so beautiful. Chalo, we'll see the landing from TAR. Nicely or badly we did it. So the form touchdown, not bad. यार वो रनवे का व्यू क्यों नहीं दिख रहा? Crazy. ये व्यू बाकी रह गई. ये दिखते हैं. ये भी हो गया. that note, we will end today's stream, guys. Thank you for coming along. Explain 12 का streams definitely ज़्यादा आएगा. Tomorrow probably we'll do the. If you guys remember, we were flying in MSFS from the unusual and iconic Air France's Caribbean island hopper flight. So we will probably continue that flight tomorrow with our friends from where were we? Yeah, Fort de France, Martinique to Miami with a stopover in Guadeloupe, or you can say Pointe-à-Pitre. Sorry for my pronunciation. So probably we'll do that in Airbus A320 by Phoenix in MSFS. See you tomorrow. Hopefully. Thank you very much for sticking by and watching the stream. I hope you like the stream. I will try to tweak some things and explain what and more performance feel it. But anyways, this is also nice. I have no complaint except for a crowd scout, which I told you in the first. But yeah, explain is definitely getting better. When it was released, crowd इससे भी गंदे दिखते थे. इसलिए मैं कभी ट्राई नहीं करता था. मैंने कभी खरीद लिया था एक्सप्लेन. But अभी it is getting much better. थोड़ा सीनरी एडजस्टमेंट थोड़ा हो जाएगा. It will be more better and it needs some performance fixes as well. Basically anti-aliasing ka. If I zoom in over here, you will see a lot of jagged lines only after zooming out. You will see a lot of jagged lines. वो थोड़ा mix करना बाकी है. But yeah, hopefully हो जाएगा with time. And it will not wait to become a better sim. Probably overtake MSFS as well once the scenery thing is done. Photo streaming is in-app like MSFS, and clouds थोड़ा fix हो जाएगा, मजा आएगा. इसमें clouds का variety is crazy. There is CP cell with the anvil and everything, multiple layered clouds. And the thing is इसमें clouds की वजह से performance degrade होता है. Once that thing is fixed, we'll be fine. MSFS पे most of the things that eat your GPU is the ground objects. Clouds कितना भी रहने दो, कितना भी CP cell रहने दो, dotted or no, it doesn't need that performance. And your GPU gets you good frames. इसमें clouds consume a lot of GPU and gives you less frames. So in bad weather conditions, you will expect less frames. So yeah, that is it for today, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. The taxi. I will see you probably tomorrow. That is it. I will take your leave now.